Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. Apologies if there was a bit of an unnecessarily a long delay at the start of that video before I spoke. I actually watched one of my videos back on YouTube the other day, and I realised like the start of my video seems to be getting cut off, so maybe it starts recording a few minutes after, not a few minutes, obviously a few seconds after. Which I didn't realise, so I'll do this one and I'll check it and see what it looks like. But yeah, hope you guys are all well. I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. Yeah, so Bitcoin on the 4-hour, as you can see, we wicked up to our previous high here, managed to break above this this lower high here, break above our trend line, and didn't manage to make it above this next level of around the $50,000 level. If we actually extend this horizontal along here, you can see we have closed the 4-hour above, trying to get back above. Close to 4-hour below, trying to get back above. If we do get back above, then start to make a move up, then obviously we could very easily see we then take out this level and then move on to the next levels higher up, or we could be coming back for a full and formal back test of the downward sloping trend line, which is not anything that isn't normal to happen with the breakout of a formation. You get the forward check, the back check, and then the page check. Also, I mean, if it does take a few days to do so, it could come back into our $47,000 support level. That could be where we end up having the final support come in, where we then turn back up to the upside. So yeah, we've got all that to look for, all of that to play for. What do I think will happen? And we will have a look at stock market futures in a moment, and then we'll look at the potential likelihood based on that that we do trade lower. If we look at Ethereum Satoshi pairing also, it is basically just trending downwards here, obviously with this downwards trending Bitcoin price in the short term. We look at the USD pairing, obviously lost, actually we've lost a 4K handle, but you can see we've got this zone that we are just clinging to the bottom of. So if we do get back above, and then particularly back above 4,100, then yeah, I think things could look pretty good for this. We could then make our way up to 4,200 and then ultimately come and test into our 4,400 area. But first things first, obviously we've got to get Bitcoin moving back to the upside. We've got to get it taken out this 50,000 area, and then yeah, we will start to look good. Obviously next time we do get back up here, we'll have this point and this point of confluence with this horizontal. So I think we could get a nice acceleration through if that is the route we're going to take. If we do look at those good old stock futures, just look at them. Just look how close we are basically to these all-time highs. We should probably draw a trend line in here. Not a trend line, draw a horizontal. I mean, I'm aware, I'm looking over here when I'm drawing it, but I'm aware it is looking like I'm just matching up to exactly where we are at the moment. But yeah, probably draw it like that. I mean, once we're through here, which we're practically at right now, it should just be blue skies breakout. This will probably accelerate. Other risk assets will probably accelerate, including our beloved orange coin. It should accelerate through basically just to new all-time highs, head towards that 4,900 target that we've got, 4,900, and then probably overruns that to hit the nice round 5,000 number. But look, you can see this is looking good, one of those W sort of formations, but I mean, you can, without putting a name in it, we just got to basically break above this horizontal, and then we should make our way up pretty aggressively. And then will that drag Bitcoin up? You can bet it's going to give us a nice tailwind. So obviously we just got to hope that tailwind is good enough to get us moving, because obviously we have this headwind of this big downtrend that we've been in since basically the start-ish of November. So yes, DXY also has once again moved back below this trend line, but you can see this is just trading sideways. At some point we can potentially be able to draw a channel that it's trading sideways in if it carries on, but this may drop now, this may drop down, probably draw a horizontal in here, this could drop down. If we do close below this horizontal, then yeah, I mean, we realistically got to be targeting the mid 94.5, which again will be another tailwind for Bitcoin and probably stock markets again. I mean, that will help pump the stock markets up as well. But yeah, we've got to see what happens there. None of this is confirmed. None of this is happening right now. The 10-year into its resistance level. I mean, for the sake of a risk asset rally, we probably do want this to break above here, get back above the 1.5% for the 10-year, just indicate a bit of risk on, and yeah, I mean, we could get that. We could just be getting into that Santa Claus rally last two weeks of this year. Obviously we've only got pretty much now 1 week left, and then into the start of next year. Is this just a bit of a breakout, a pullback, a back test, a test to resolve of the bulls? The bears just seeing if they can take one last go at taking control of this market, and if they are to fail here, then it will probably be up only for a period of time, and we play out some nice upside, and then does that upside result in a new higher high, or does it just end up with us getting rejected somewhere in this zone? I mean, if we are to get rejected, and it isn't obviously where we are now, I think the area to really look at will be around this $57,000-$58,000 level. If we rally up to there, we start to see weakness there, then there will be some major alarm bells ringing. There will most likely be a lot of bigger players will just decide, right, we're going to jump ship here, and then we could see that could be the end of the bull market. I think this is a very important level. But then obviously on the flip side, if we get back above, and then for the sake of giving ourselves a bit of leeway, get above 60,000, and then realistically the market will just jump on the back of the long trade. And obviously we're talking macro, we're talking like a longer time, bigger move traders here, not these short time frame traders. They will jump on the back of that and potentially squeeze us towards that 100k, and then we'll just reassess at that point. So not really much else to look at or say here. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.